we get this animus fragment? It's an animus fragment. We need it while we're here. Yeah, there we go. That's how we get it. What else have we got here? There's another secret. I do want to get a few deer leathers while we're here then, because we need it for health upgrade 2. We need 2. So yeah, we'll do that. And do we need any more? I'm sure I saw a deer earlier on when I was flicking through at high speed. No, just bones. So we just need 2 deer skin. Where are the deer? There's the deer. There's one there. One of these is going to come close. They're both coming close. Oh, why do you need to be that far away? Get it! Stab! Sorry, I just get very enthusiastic when I'm collecting food, aka slaughtering animals. That's right. Nothing to fear. Boop! Well, that was easy. Right. Let's craft that health upgrade. Bing! Yeah. All good. Right. So the chests and animus fragments I'll come back for later. Oh, there it is. It's a treasure map. Let's get that. We'll do a day of treasure hunting at some point in the future then as well. Once we've got a bunch of maps together and we can just sail after all the treasure. Nice. If we see any windmills on an island overlooking a cliff, we know it belongs to that. Anybody around here we can loot? Nope. We've got this place up here.
Unfold, mates! Let's move! Stonsels, give us a song, lads.
Sing, you scurvy dogs. I can barely hear you guys. Come on, sing louder. There we go. I believe as well, Ubisoft, when they made this game, they actually looked at historical sea shanties, not just the movie ones, you know, that kind of thing, and, you know, had them recorded. Oh, is this a plantation house? It is. Well, we'll not bother attacking it for now, but I'll go and get the viewpoint for it. Because the next mission we're going to do is to actually rob one of these, so we'll let the tutorial mission explain it to us first, because I don't think you can actually go after anything in a plantation house until you actually do a mission for it. But there are mines over there by the look of it.
Call down and clue up! Muzzle that duck, my trumps!
Oh, it's over there. Look, it's inside the actual no-go zone. Has that ever stopped me before? Never. I can get around the back here, look. Oh. Not there. Come on. and grab the ledge. Oh my god. There we go. Most important thing, whenever you're intruding anywhere, is to act normal, like you belong there. Just walk right on out. And on the way, bye. Because I'm a filthy pirate. There's probably another one? No, there isn't. Okay. Let's go put the shipwreck on the map.
Loose and trim too. Careful, Captain. These waters are closely watched by our enemies.
And look at all these mines over here. Oh, the wind.
Sir, to starboard. Seems we got a survivor.
Oh, the wind again. No rum on that ship. We haven't seen a ship with rum on it for a while.
Dark skies and rough seas there.
Yep. Probably. Oh god, I'm trying not to hit the rocks though, Addy. Rum. Rum tum tum. Hi! I want your rum! Oh, crash! Board them! Take their rum! Oh, Jesus, I did not... the camera is not behaving.
Grab them just for us. I've got a shot.
Nice. Oh god, yeah, I need to turn.
Captain, schooner by the rigging.
Batten yourself.
Inside.
Caution, Edward.
They're all alone, sir.
He doesn't have rum on him. I don't want to fight in this area where it's crammed. Let's just get out of here.
Firing. All sails loose and stay tight. Steady, steady. Fire!
Ah, he's a stupid idiot. He just ran into a sandbar.
Ready to fire, sir. Race!
Get your heads down, lads. Dumps with that. Been finishing achievement hunting in Dark Souls 1 for the past 2 weeks. Wow. Usually watching the stream on one screen and dying a lot on the other. Nice. I mean, that's Dark Souls all over, right? Rum! Rum! Get the rum! We need all the rum. You there! I demand you hand over your rum.
There's sir. Good shot to crippler.
Fire! Ready to fire! Off target! Douse all but me! Weakest right now! Fire!
Oh! Ruin them all.
Our force patrol these waters.
Currently on the final
closely.
stretch. Nice. Oh, good luck with it. I've been playing 3 for 2 years. Ooh. You wanted to 100% the first. And now you've sickened yourself on the whole thing. Yeah. No, oh, I thought we were closer than that. Okay. Let's get up here. Hi! Stab! Oh, they didn't fall for it.
Take the fight to them! Keep back that clear!
Oh! I somehow fired 3 shots from 2 pistols. I'm a wizard. It's like one of those really bad Western movies where the guy with the 6 guns going like pew 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 is shooting at people and he fires like 12 bullets or something stupid and you're like, no. I mean, there are some revolvers that have that kind of ammo capacity, but that ain't one of them. If you want to see a really bad example of that, watch Kevin Costner's Open Range. It's a good movie, but the gunfight at the end, there's a scene where he just like opens fire on a dude
Loose and catch the wind! What we have taken!
and does the whole like pew 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 thing, and you can count like a good 8 or 9 shots. I think it's like 9 shots minimum that he fires at this guy, and I'm just like, oh no. From one 6-shooter. And like I said, it was just a standard revolver. It wasn't like one of these special ones that have a bigger chamber or something. Have I checked out Days Gone? No, my PS4 is basically a brick, so I can't. Recently watched someone play a bit, and it seems to be my style. I wanted to play that on the stream. I had it on my list, but my PS4 is pretty much not good, right? It works, it beeps all the time. It just makes constant beeping noises. It's something just not right with it, and it can't be repaired, so it's dead. And of course I can't get a new one right now because I'll be moving to Canada in less than a year's time after I get married. So I'm going to need to, you know, buy a new one out there that's got the right plug and all that kind of stuff, and yeah, it's kind of all like, well, everything's on hold, so I'm going to have to say no to Days Gone, and I'll probably play it a year or so from now, hopefully. Beeping, maybe it's stuck on reverse. Oh, that's the wrong soundboard. You'll get a drum snare for that one, though. It was a failure drum snare, but it was one that you deserved. Not the failure part, the snare part, but you get it. Wow, there's a lot of cargo here. What the hell? Let's pick it all up. It's free money.
Sir, to starboard! Reef in, all top! Reef the foreman!
Pull around nice and tight. There we go. But no, I know what it is actually. It's the if you've got a PS4, right? If you have no disc in it, and it's the same on a PS3, because it's the exact same beep, and it's the same beep sequence. If you press the eject button, oh, there's no docking here. Huh. If you press the eject button and there's no disc in it, it will go beep beep beep. So it's doing that constantly and randomly. Like it'll be like beep 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 beep. It just keeps doing that, and it's irritating. And of course you'll hear it all. I can't, you know, have the mic muted all that time, otherwise what's the point? I'd have to play with no commentary and no camera and so on. It'd be stupid. So yeah, it's the touch sensitive button that keeps getting triggered somehow by a loose connection inside. But it's out of warranty, so it won't be repaired. Somebody said that if you change the screw on the side that is for the manual disc release, for disc get stuck inside, there's like a vent on the left hand side and a tiny little screw in there that you turn and it will push the disc out. Apparently you're supposed to set that to the correct position. I've tried all positions, it doesn't work. Don't quote that out of context, by the way. And yeah, it still just beeps. I've tried raising the PS4 up off of the table by putting like things underneath the four corners, because apparently someone said the vibration from the fans is causing it, and it's like the base of the button is right where the table is, and it could be that the vibration on the table is constantly touching the bottom of the PS4 and causing it to vibrate, and thus it causes the beeping. So I raised it up, still beeps. I've tried cleaning it, still beeps. Tried all sorts. Tried a software reset, still beeps. So yeah, I've given up on PS4 gaming for now, sadly, because there's exclusives on there I've wanted to play. I had Horizon Zero Dawn, I had Days Gone, of course, and Detroit Become Human, all on my to-do list as they've come out, and I haven't been able to do them. Oh, are we ready for some more mangled English? This is going to be horrible to read. I'm the worst reader at the best of times on video games, like reading out loud, because I stumble over my words constantly. When it's written like that, ugh. Yeah. Up on my road to the West Indies, a curious incident aroused with me in a revelation. It was a wanton act of violence that I witnessed, one that proved fatal to only the instigator, a pardoned pirate named Savory, who'd come aboard to work off his debts as an honest Christian, yet died in a devil full of drink after mistaking the reasonable abjurations of his fellow men for insults. He was taken by self-inflicted pistol shot, sustained as he attempted to load his piece in preparation for the first of 6 duels which he had arranged as challenges against our group. All of us were sad in his misfortune, but none were sorry that our crew grew quieter in his absence, and yet, at seeing the poor chap wound himself so, witnessed the blood freely flowing from his body, a notion sprung upon me like a mere idea long dormant, already within me, yet awaiting a chance to reappear. Thence came the phrase I had heard before springing to my mind, the code in their blood. Suddenly it was sensible to me, the code of life, like a shipbuilder's drafts in miniature, yet responsible for building each and every man and woman on Earth. He's talking about DNA. How was it that such an idea made perfect sense to me? How was it that I understood already that which had no precedent in the most modern philosophies? The code of life in our blood, imagine. These ideas swirled within me for many weeks upon that voyage, spinning in such a maelstrom of thought I could not articulate them. So again, he's getting, like, you know, knowledge that he shouldn't have because of his status as an oracle or a sage or whatever. It's rather annoying since those tech clinics will charge you a pretty penny. Yeah, that's it. And no guarantee of a fix. I read up online about it, and there were people saying that they've taken it to be fixed and it's worked, and others have said it hasn't for them, and so on. It's up there. Okay, we go this way. So yeah, it really sucks. But once I get over to Canada, I mean, I've got a PlayStation 4 and I've got an Xbox One. The Xbox One is downstairs on the TV. I've no external capture device for it, so I don't play any games off of that. Most of the Xbox One games, they're not really exclusives. You can also get them on Windows. So, especially Microsoft now doing the whole buy it on one, get it on both through the Windows Store platform. So yeah, let's have a look at this guy. What is he selling?
Do you require my services?
But I'll probably, the first thing I'll get when I move to Canada is get a PS4 to replace this one. And then I can get a capture card for it, and then I'll be able to play some games off of it when I stream. Alright, we'll keep the bones, because the bones can be used for crafting. Sell all the rum.
Excellent. Good day.
Right. if you recall, the PS4 was supposed to get a successor either late this year or in 2020. Yeah, that's true as well. Hopefully, you know, there'll be better offerings again. But I was going to go for the Pro anyway, you know, because this one, it's not a day one edition, my Xbox One is, and it's served me well enough. I barely game on it. You know, it's weird. When Xbox in 2013 did their whole, like, release announcement and stuff, when they did their Microsoft conference, they got so much flack and so much stick from the gaming media because they were like, it's a TV thing, you can watch TV on it, look at this TV thing that you can do with it while you're playing games, you can TV as well with TV and TV, and you were like, it's a game console, we don't give a shit about TV. I watch Netflix, YouTube, Twitch, all sorts on my Xbox One downstairs and barely play any games on it, and I'm like, okay, it's a TV box. Gotcha.
Why, look! It's the bastard son of the late William Kidd. Still a mere boy, and yet 10 times the demon his father was.
Fancy seeing you here, Kenway. Still looking sleek and mean. Did you steal that costume from a dandy in Havana?
No, sir. I found this on a corpse. One that was walking about and talking shite to my face only moments before.
Bites into the fish skin and all.
So, what's this I hear about a planned raid on a plantation? Not keeping secrets from me, are you?
Not very well. Every day, schooners packed with sugar sail past, coming from plantations nearby. Most times they stop here, sell off a few crates. There's one man visiting today that'd earn you a fine profit. So if you'd like to rob his plantation, I'll point him out.
I would.
For God's sake, put a shirt on, man.
Is it a Mr. Beckford that owns this plantation?
That's the man. He owns dozens round these islands, and he's bloody rich.
Just the sort I like to see robbed.
His agent is around here somewhere. Find and follow him, and he'll lead you straight to your prize.
Okay, so we need to go find the actual guy. I mean, that's obviously him there, right? The well-dressed guy.
He knows is sound.
Aye, 'tis hearty molasses and raw cane, that's a given.
It gladdens me to hear you're saying so. But despite the waywardness of your enterprise here, I understand that you are men of discernment.
Sneak time. You'll never see me here.
Give over. Don't see a thing.
Just a trick of the light. Oh, sneaky. I see you. I see what you're doing.
Burford, Manning, to me. We've done with this place.
Aye, sir. What's our course?
We'll return to the plantation and there take stock of our inventory. It was a good harvest this year.
You might not talk so loud, sir. This ain't anything like a friendly port, Ken.
Nonsense, man. I had a delightful conversation with a chap just now. We came to quite an understanding.
As you say, sir.
All up and unfurl, boys.
Okay,
We're
we'll
going
get to
home.
the Jackdaw's wheel. Oh god, I just triggered them.
Oh, shovel it. I see.
Oh god, no, 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 no. We're going. Come on, onto here. This will be quicker. There we go. Go. Nope. Kenway, just. Come on. You gotta be really quick. Catch them.
Captain, you have the look of a man crafting a bold idea.
Look I've seen before.
You mark well, Ade. I've just overheard one of the Beckford's men talking grandly about his plantation and all the cargo he's
my
keeping.
God.
And it gave me the idea that
Oh my
I might
god, look
take
at the
these
size of
goods
that
off him
thing!
and sell them off for a better price than he'd ever ask.
Ah, a man of vision. I like this idea.
I do not want to fight that yet. Alright, so we've got to tiptoe through the restricted area, avoiding the fields of view of all these ships.
These waters are well guarded, sir.
I know.
Hold, Ade. There's trouble afoot.
I see them.
Objective, stay out of combat. Oh, that'll happen. I'm sure. Oh no, that's not going to happen. No, this guy's fine. He's okay, he's turning away. Good. God, he's fast. Jesus. Could we cut ahead of him by going this way? No, he's actually turning the other way again, I've just realised. Don't do that. We'll get stuck on the wrong side of that island. Graze it. Oh. Excellent. All these guys looking in the wrong direction. But the guy is faster than we can be.
This man's working for Peter Beckford's people.
There we go. Okay, slowed down. Thank God for that. And the game's all like, quick, catch him
Beckfords and
up.
the Draxes.
I
I never worked
can't.
their plantations, but I knew their names from hearing other men curse them.
But you worked the plantation, no?
A modest one, aye. As a striker in the boiling house.
Boiling house? Was it water they boiled? Or something else?
Cane juices. It's a hard process making sugar.
Oh
Dangerous.
God, there's a ship coming
Must
this
be why it
way.
fetches
Why are
such a
you
big
doing
price.
this to me,
What's it
game?
Toiling
being
on a
mean.
plantation day and night.
Well, with the cane sugar cut and
Being
harvested,
mean.
it's run between two metal rollers that crush the juice from the plant. After collecting the juice, it was time to boil away the waters from the sugar. This we did in thatches made of copper. Let me tell you, brother, boiling sugar is near the hottest thing on earth. Just a touch on the skin will stick like bird lime and burn on, leaving a terrible scar.
Oh yeah, boiling sugar's not fun.
Foul weather there, Captain.
It's a risk to anchor too close. The soldiers roving the plantation would catch us for sure.
Drop here then and sneak ashore. We'll look after the jackdaw.
You do that. They'll never see us here. Right, sabotage to alarm bells. So I need to get over there like sharpish. Lay eyes on this guy. Oh God, that is not what I wanted to do. Did it. Got here.
What's happened here? Why such disarray?
Bit of a do, sir, that's all. It's Wilmington's birthday.
And you saw fit to get pickled on duty?
No bother, sir. We've everything sorted.
We'll soon see, won't we? For you must double the watch this evening.
Double, sir? Whatever for?
I believe I was followed here, young man. By pirates, if my eyes honour me, though the ship was uncommonly large for such rascals. Certainly wasn't slavers, though, not a ship that size. In any case, double the watch. And keep your damned eyes wide for anything suspicious.
Oh, that guy there is well soused. Look at him.
Tried to get away. We've lost the bastard.
And of course, he turns
You
around
up
now.
there! Look alive, man! You've a job to do!
Apologies, sir. I'll keep my eyes peeled.
God's sake, what the hell is going on here today? How do you suppose you'll be able to ring that alarm if you're piss drunk and barely able to stand?
It's all got to be moved, lads. With gumption. And I'll hear no more complaints. Your picks.
I'd like to speak to the man in charge here. I require entrance to the warehouse. Which of you dogs has the key to the warehouse, huh? The key, goddammit! Someone find me the key!
40 bits from Sam, thank you.
You're paid to work.
And with the bonus with Bleed Purple, thank you so much. Also goes to a good cause.